never said that, but he answered Andrew Covet's questions because Erika was on the phone. The Superman quotation came from her, and they thought it was sweet because she was trying to grapple with things. And that's why I just abstained from telling the public that, because I thought maybe she needed to believe that because he died.
Clutching my pearls. You too.
I was trying to be gracious.
It was Erika, so that's why the doctor...
I don't know what to believe. Quoted the surgeon. I then told you that the surgeon never said that. That was not a quote from the surgeon. What I didn't tell you was that according to my source, which I trust very much, the person that was on that phone that said that quote was actually Erika. It was a three-way phone call. After my episode, I am told, again, these are two disputed narratives. Erika claims Andrew went rogue and also the surgeon went rogue and violated HIPAA. My source says that no, the surgeon did not violate HIPAA and he never said that, but he answered Andrew Covet's questions because Erika was on the phone. That the Superman quotation came from her, and they thought it was sweet because she was trying to grapple with things. And that's why I just abstained from telling the public that, because I thought maybe she needed to believe that.
Now you was being nice.
Because he died.
You were being nice.
I was trying to be gracious.
Yep, you were.
I don't know what to believe. What I see now is that I'm getting played because now I see that she's giving an alibi to Andrew. And Andrew's not going rogue, okay? Andrew is being told to do these things. Andrew is being told to attack me and to attack my narrative. Andrew is being told to lie on my name. Andrew is allowing these attacks to happen, sitting there across from Alex Clark, like, God, like, no, he just liked the architecture. And I no longer accept that he is just going rogue, okay? That, to me, shows coordination. There's no other way to read it. So we have to sentence Andrew Covet to more truth. That's going to be the new vibe. You lie, I tell the truth. So let's revisit the Hamptons, okay? Remember that whole debacle? Another thing that I said to the public was that Seth Dillon was pressing Charlie. I said there was a...
Yeah, this tea too hot. I need the likes up. I ain't lying. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta leave it like that. Double tap, y'all. Come on. Double tap the face on your phone. Hit the thumbs up. Oh my God. I mean, but we knew it, but I didn't know that she was gonna be on the phone. I just thought, I don't know how. Oh, wow. Because, yeah, in order for him to have given him any information, he would have been breaking HIPAA laws. Wow. You lying blue-eye heifer. You lie, you lie, you lie. You lie, you lie, you lying blue-eyed heifer. We knew you was dirty. And we also know that you had that orphanage in Romania. And you were trafficking kids. And I'm sure you authorized the movement of that $8 million. My. Thank you, Flip Mode. You trifling, blue-eyed. You need that cross right there in the middle of your damn forehead. Yes, carry on. I'ma let that sit and marinate for a minute. You devil. You devil. Knew you was compromised. Knew that you were compromised and you was a Trump hoe. Probably groomed, but you was one, and that's why you won that contest. And your prize was to have that 501c3, and you immediately, 17 years old, had a whole orphanage in Romania. Your Romania angels, and you was the devil. Never seen her, but baby, she will protect that. She will protect the shit out of that liner on the back end and in the front to make sure that it ain't running or smearing. That Kleenex she have is for her eyeliner, the super smudge eyeliner, the darkest of the dark, a volcano black. The devil. Ain't that some stuff, baby? I'm telling you, the tea is hot. Thank you for all the brushes in the gems, flip mode. I greatly appreciate it. This devil here. Where them kids at? That's why you got put out of Romania. And that's why 1 minute you was there, I'm glad I found it. And then the next minute you couldn't find it. You they done scrub you from 2012 to 2019. I knew you was dirty. I just didn't know that you was that dirty. Ooh, you old try. And now you all on. First you was rubbing down the back of Big Daddy with the diaper and shit. You was trying to see if his bag was full of shit. Yeah, at the memorial. Then you rubbing on the back and caressing Vance's neck, got his house in all type of turmoil. You know, when the devil come in the house and you and your husband going at it, ain't nobody gonna get no damn sleep. Now, I don't know how I know that, so don't ask me, because I don't want to lie to you. But baby, you had the wrong people. That's why people can't pray for me now. You cannot pray for me, because I don't know who you praying for. Praying to. No, sir. No. And them haters, them closet haters be hating. So they'll be praying for shit to fall all the way apart. And you thinking they praying to God. And y'all up all night arguing and fussing, because you don't let the devil folk pray for you. It's like, Lord, I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. Oh, what's her way? Woohoo! Who was praying? Huh? The devil. Yeah.
Smaller meeting that took place. I said Bibi Netanyahu called and he offered to take Turning Point to the next level.
Yes.
And everybody had a lot to say and things were crazy.
And he turned it down.
Oh, Candace is crazy. Max Blumenthal's crazy. He also reported this. Everyone's lying. That's not true. Everything was amazing. Well, the Hamptons debacle came up when I sat down with Erika, and she conceded that, yeah, she was there. I had no idea, by the way, that Erika was there. First time I found out Erika was there was when I was sitting across from Erika. I don't know actually why I wasn't told that earlier. Anyways, the point being is that she was there and she conceded. Yes, the Israel thing came up, and just as the people told me that his perspectives on Israel were being challenged. And then she said, yeah, I was there when Bibi Netanyahu called. Okay, how come no one has confirmed that? There's a piece of me
I thought she said
that is angry about the fact that I have been telling the truth, and I feel like I have been being gaslit about that, and no one has tossed me a little bit of rope.
Hey, big
right?
girl.
Hey, Candace, and see you're out there. She's telling the truth.
See, this is why I don't let nobody take me off my truth.
Erika says that, Erika told me that,
I thought she said she didn't know.
But, she said, but he did not
Tell her the
offer
offer
to take Turning Point to the next level. And I said, really? She said, yeah, I don't know who your source is on that, but that part's not true. He did call, but that part's not true. So what I told her, what I think shocked her,
was
that my source on that, which I had never previously revealed to the public, was Andrew Covet. It was Andrew Covet who told me that Bibi Netanyahu offered to take Turning Point to the next level.
So he
and that Charlie Kirk said no.
No.
Did he go rogue again? I don't know. I said I find it very weird that Andrew would make that up. And then I was sort of told, like, well, maybe it happened a different time or whatever. Maybe when she wasn't there. It was pretty specific that it happened. And then I said, and I confirmed that with two other people. One person who I'm not going to give the clue about on the show, because it would reveal a source that was not related to Andrew Covet, who confirmed that very same thing. And there's no way Andrew would have known anything about that source. He was not communicating. He was not that source's source.
Now, Andrew
Somebody else.
Andrew who? Andrew. No, which one is Andrew? Oh, he's the one, the spokesman, the bald-headed one who was saying that a McCoy boy was crying. I mean, he was shivering. He was shivering. He was there. So he was the one who was lying about he was shivering. His lips and stuff was shivering. So he was lying. And he was the one who denied her said she had to come directly to Arizona for them to talk. And he put that message out at midnight and didn't send her an email. That's okay. Because, you know, they say we all look alike. Hell, I can't remember all y'all names and shit. I draw the line with my memory. I don't like you like that. So hold on. Let me back up. Let's go.
And that Charlie Kirk said no.
So
did he go rogue again? I don't know. Tossed me a little bit of rope, right? Hey, Candace, you're out there. She's telling the truth.
They don't want the truth out there.
Erika says that Erika told me that
they don't want it out there.
But he did not offer to take Turning Point to the next level.
Can y'all believe this shit?
And I said, really? She said, yeah, I don't know who your source is on that, but that part's not true. He did call, but that part's not true. So what I told her, what I think shocked her, was that my source on that, which I had never previously revealed to the public, was Andrew Covet. It was Andrew Covet who told me that Bibi Netanyahu offered to take Turning Point to the next level, and that Charlie Kirk said no. Did he go rogue again? I don't know. I said I find it very weird that Andrew would make that up, and then I was sort of told, like, well, maybe it happened a different time or whatever, maybe when she wasn't there. It was pretty specific that it happened, and then I said, and I confirmed that with two other people. One person who I'm not going to give the clue about on the show because it would reveal a source that was not related to Andrew Covet, who confirmed that very same thing. And there's no way Andrew would have known anything about that source. He was not communicating. He was not that source's source. Somebody else at that dinner was. And then I confirmed it for a third time with somebody that is very close to Andrew Covet, that he said that he lost a lot of money when Charlie said no to Bibi Netanyahu. That's your punishment, Andrew. Truth. So now you can respond to reporters asking the questions. That's what you get. Don't lie in my name. Don't direct people to attack me. I'm done with all of it this year. Now, regarding the Fort Huachuca story, I now...
God dang. Y'all know when I be saying I ain't lying for nobody. No, don't. I refuse to lie for anybody. Don't ask me nothing, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't lying for nobody. Yeah. I'm going to tell you the truth. So now you going to play in my face? Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to expose it in front of the world. Take that, take that. Take that, take that. Don't lie on me. Don't lie to me, and don't lie on me. Because you're playing in my face. Spence, I think you're right. I think she do act like, it remind me of myself. I ain't lying. Some of the stuff she say do kind of remind me of me. I ain't don't lie to Lord. Yeah. And when gloves off, they off. And she said, fuck you, you little horse and pony. Custom smooth out. Oh my God. This is too much. Let's go.
Andrew would make that up. And then I was sort of told, like, well, maybe it happened a different time or whatever. Maybe when she wasn't there. It was pretty specific that it happened. And then I said, and I confirmed that with two other people. One person who I'm not going to give the clue about on the show because it would reveal a source.
See, this is why they didn't want to have a meeting with her, because they know that she is on point. You know, she is very detail oriented, very resourceful, very politically astute. They know this. they did not want, it's just really hard to debate or sit in a cross-examination with her. Yeah, I could see it. yeah, I could see it. And so what they was wanting, remember I told you they was wanting them to have her, Erika, La Baby, to go and tell her to stop. But like she said, stop lying. But she was never lying. So when she sat with her, Candace knew, I got her. We gonna be able to get some better clarity. And we gonna catch you either with the truth or the lie. So shout out to you, Candace, for luring them. I love a good lure. I ain't gonna even lie. And when I know a lure is coming up, I like you, I tell you, don't take the bait. But I love a good lure. I ain't gonna even lie. She lured their asses. She lured them with real receipts where they had to tell the truth. Because she knew Charlie better than majority all of them people. And they hated it. So that's why they tried to make it be like, oh, it's she wanted Charlie. No, I had a boyfriend, boo. I was straight. He's like a little brother to me. What you mean? Everything that they try to throw out there, she spent their ass around. So, but what did make sense, at first when she had this 4.5 hour meeting, it's like, okay, she never told her to stop. I know that that's what they wanted her, Erika, to do, was to tell Candace to stop. And I said there was something in there in that conversation that she found, and she was like, okay, well, let's see what she comes up with. Let's see. It was something happened in that meeting where she did not say, please stop. No. Because she was learning some stuff that she didn't know. And then they both found out that Andy, Andrew, Baldy, Goldie, McCoy, little boy, all of them folk had been playing everybody against one another. Well, them two, Candace ain't no joke. No, she ain't no joke. Everybody, what I say, everybody need a friend like Candace. Everybody need one. Everybody need a friend like Candace. A truthful one, though. Not one that's just gonna lie. Be lying, making up stories, and telling everybody. These guys, Erika and these guys remind me of a fake ass prison couple right now, backing up each other's lies and shit to cover some shit. It remind me of a skit going on right damn now. Truth be told. Just lying. Oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. I didn't hear you say that. Shit. Ain't y'all ass been to prison? Then you just get out a whole bunch of shit that was said your ass didn't hear. But she damn sure said it. But if y'all gonna play that role, pimp on pimp, pimp on. Because that's all you doing is pimping them. Yeah. Everybody needs a friend like him. A real friend. A real honest friend. That's going to go hard in the paint and take them threats and still stand solid. Because I know y'all asses is lying. And y'all killed my friend. So now, pimp on pimp. Open that ass up. Get all you can get out of it and then put her ass on the street. Make her ass work. Get you a new one. A new tight one. You know how they put their asses in rotation. Why you want to act like you the what is called the main one. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. He gonna get tired of your ass and he gonna replace you. Well, you was already replaced. You ain't never been number one. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Pimp on pimp. But everybody need a friend like Candace who ain't gonna lie. She walking back, spraying their asses down, making their ass have to tell the truth. Making their ass have to tell the truth. Oh, well, this paperwork looks fake. Oh, yeah, you know, and then couldn't stop his eyes from blinking. The person that you thought was going to go along with your narrative and your lie then had to start saying, well, yeah, they did call me on the 8th. Couldn't stop his ass from blinking. Shit. The truth will set you free. Like I did the benediction and the right hand to come unto Jesus while you still have time song and dance for Trump. Yeah, you gotta stop lying. It's time for y'all to leave this Zionist shit, this devil worshiping shit alone. And you need to humble yourself, ask God to forgive you, cause you can't lie good. I'm gonna tell you that now. She done found the Lord and she know all y'all tricks and shit. Did y'all forget she was one of y'all? I mean, did y'all forget? Yeah. Y'all, everybody stand and raise your hand out to the center. Yeah, come unto Jesus while you still have time. Yeah. Yeah, come unto Jesus. Make up your mind. Y'all better be glad it's too late for me to sing it, because I would be singing it. Yeah. Yeah, make up your mind. Stop playing with God, with the devil. At this rate, hell, you can't even lie good enough to be one of the devil's soldiers. Hell, he finna kick you out of hell. Hell is wrong with you? Let's go, Candace.
Offered to take Turning Point to the next level, and that Charlie Kirk said no. Did he go rogue again? I don't know. I said I find it very weird
I can't
Andrew would make that up. And then I was sort of told, like, well, maybe it happened a different time or whatever. Maybe when she wasn't there. It was pretty specific. It happened. And then I said, and I confirmed that with 2 other people. One person who I'm not going to give the clue about on the show, because it would reveal a source that was not related to Andrew Covet, who confirmed that very same thing. And there's no way Andrew would have known anything about that source. He was not communicating. He was not that source's source. Somebody else at that dinner was. And then I confirmed it for a 3rd time with somebody that is very close to Andrew Covet, that he said that he lost a lot of money when Charlie said no to Bibi Netanyahu. That's your punishment, Andrew. Truth.
And so he
now you can respond before asking the question.
So he knew.
That's what you get. Don't lie in my name. Don't direct people to attack me.
Right. Oh my God.
I'm done with all of it this year. Now, regarding the Fort Huachuca story, I now very much believe there is something here. So I reached out immediately after this moment where Andrew goes masked down. I reached out to Andrew Covet directly, and I reached out to the COO. And in good faith, I said, hey, I am happy to communicate the facts to my audience. You don't need to submit your alibi to some obscure YouTuber. You don't have to have Alex Jones go after me or attack me. We were just interested in the truth. We didn't know where this was going to end. And I had a phone call, not with Andrew Covet, a good phone call. I do think thus far Justin Strife has maybe been the only person that has been well-intended. And he's not on social media, so he kind of stays above the fray, and he was trying to understand what happened, and I explained to him that I was now pissed off, that I viewed this to be a violation of our ceasefire, okay? And he said to me that he would get me a message from Erika that was her quote-unquote alibi, if we're calling it that. I never demanded an alibi again, but that this was a conversation between her and Charlie about dinner, about them making dinner during that time frame when Mitch believes that he saw her on Fort Huachuca. at the Fort Huachuca base at the hotel. So it would be impossible, obviously, if this is a conversation on the 8th between Charlie and Erika, for her to have also been on the base conversation about dinner. He did send me that message, but the contact name was blacked out. So I said, do you mind, just sending me, you can unblock the contact name, obviously, because I know Charlie's number. So, and he said, we thought you were going to release that to the public, and we don't want Charlie's nickname to be shown. And I said, well, don't worry about that. I'm not going to release the message. I think the public trusts me. I'm not going to release the message. If I say I saw it and confirmed it, they would trust it, but I need to see Charlie's name. You should send me the quick video of her opening that. And I've not received that since, okay? So that was, a while ago. I followed up about 4 times. I still have not received that. So I cannot confirm that conversation took place between her and Charlie. I'm interested in confirming it. I'm interested in confirming it because I feel like something's there. I just sense, you know what? To use an expression that Daily Wire apparently loves, we don't know, no, but I think we know. Something happened at Fort Huachuca, and tomorrow we're going to dive deeper. We're going to talk about Covet Phillips. We're going to talk about Mark Amadei. Actually, I do believe that Mark Amadei, and again, remember, regarding Covet Phillips and Mark Amadei, I was not contacted about them initially. He gave me descriptions of the people that he saw, and I started sending him faces. I do think that I do know who he saw that was a congressman, and it was not Mark Amadei. So we're going to get into that. It's going to get very interesting because a lot of pieces are coming together.